DJI have just released a new DJI FLY and firmware update for the Mini 4 Pro. But before you go off and update this, one of the features that we got on the last update, it's now got even worse. So this new firmware update is version 01.00.0800 and it's DJI FLY 1.15.4 and it's available right now, and it says this fixes known issues. Now nobody knows what that is. I mean, I certainly don't know. Majority of the drone owners don't know what that means, but if you've had an issue with your drone, then maybe you know what it is. So in the last update for the Mini 4 Pro, we got a new feature which was fantastic. The new DJI Air 3S had just been released that same day, and one of the features from that was a new focus track option on here. So you get a new icon on the screen, and as soon as you click on that, it will identify any people, vehicles, objects, towers in that area, anything that drone can track. And it was really surprising we actually got that on the Mini 4 Pro when that was one of the good features from the DJI Air 3S. But nevertheless, we actually got it and it worked fantastic, really cool to see. And just like the DJI Air 3S, the Mini 4 Pro, this also got the aesthetic tracking mode as well. So what you do is you just click on the left hand side on that icon, it'll say focus track enabled, and then it will scan for any objects in that area. So let's just say it identifies you, so it actually will show a green box around you, you click on it and then you get the normal options for active track. But it will also bring you up a C1 message as well. So you can hit the C1 button and the drone will then automatically fly and do these like different angles, which it thinks is these aesthetic angles. Getting different shots of you is actually really cool. But its main focus and purpose of that was actually doing these aesthetic moves on people. So on the latest firmware for the Mini 4 Pro, we still have the focus track button on the left hand side. So you click on that, it will say focus track enabled and it will identify any objects in that area. But it's actually really bad now at identifying people, which one of the main things it did before really good at. It's now not even identifying somebody unless you're like really close by. So you can see now it identifies this car and it actually tracks it really good. I can hit the button and it will follow it, but its main purpose and intended use for the aesthetic mode is not for tracking vehicles. It can actually get pretty dangerous. For some reason, like whatever's been tweaked, it's actually got worse. So I'm hoping that this can be identified and actually fixed, so then we'll see another firmware update so this feature can come back. It is actually still working great on the DJI Air 3S, but on the Mini 4 Pro, it's got worse. So if you're like me and you really did enjoy using this feature, especially on the Mini 4 Pro, I'd probably just like skip out on this update. I tried it on a couple of different Mini 4 Pros now, both with this new release, and yeah, they actually identifying people through the focus track option. It's so much worse than it was before. Now let me just jump in here to let you know this video is sponsored by me. I have my own website full of DJI settings, cheat sheets, video LUTs to make your drone footage and knowledge so much better. But during Black Friday weeks, I've just introduced a huge sale. Every single product on my website is discounted, some up to 70%. And also one of the main and most popular products on here for the Mini 4 Pro, I have digital copies of these which gets emailed to you, but I also have physical cheat sheets as well. These go through all of the different settings for the Mini 4 Pro, all in color coded. It's like a physical book. You get a carabiner with it so you can clip it to your backpack. You can go through here and actually check all the different settings and how to get the very most out of your drone. And this is going to be a fantastic gift for Christmas. And also for the holiday season, I've introduced the holiday combo. Again, really limited supply here. In here, you're going to get the DJI Mini 4 Pro cheat sheets, and you're also going to get the physical ultimate drone moves as well. These are all my favorite drone moves that I'm doing all the time, the top 25 drone moves. So if you want to go and check out anything on the website, now will be a great time. It's a fantastic way of supporting this channel. I really do appreciate it. Now, all of the physical guides here, these are in really limited supply. And if you go and have a look at that, thank you so much if anyone buys any of these products. It really does help out. Let's get back into the video. So I have gone through the settings menu just to check we haven't had anything extra added in or taken away, but it doesn't look like anything has changed at all in relation to the settings. I will go through quickly and show you some of the key settings that I ensure is correct, because after a firmware update, these can get changed. So just go through this section now. It's going to last about a minute and make sure that everything is correct for you. So I'm just going to fly through some of my key settings that I have selected all the time. So obstacle avoidance action, have that set to bypass like 90% of the time, and bypassing options, I have that set to normal. And flying through tight spaces, I'll turn the sensors off, but most of the time they're going to be on. Display radar map, I always have that switched on. And then return to home. So if you have a disconnect, the drone's going to come back to you. I have that set to preset, and just check it is selected at a current altitude that you want it to. So you can get some really bizarre numbers, but for me, I'm going to have it around about 80-90 meters, depending on that situation and the location where I'm in. And then when you actually hit return to home, or if there was a disconnect, the drone will automatically increase to that altitude and come back to you. A really, really good safety feature, but it's only as good as it actually is selected. So make sure that is correct. Now, AR settings, make sure you've got all of those switched on. They could get turned off in the firmware update, but this is a bizarre one. So max altitude, this was selected to like 280 meters, a really bizarre one that I didn't select. So have this 120 meters, 400 feet is like maximum in majority of countries, but that's your max altitude and max distance. Now at the bottom, advanced safety settings, have that selected to return to home. And under gaining expo tuning, gimbal, make sure this is as it was before. I have mine turned down all the way. I go through this in my settings cheat sheet guides, but super important here to actually get the drone to fly how we want it to. And under camera, I use D-Log M with color display assist on. This is going to give me a flat color profile, but then I can use like LUTs, I can color grade this and get the very most out of it. Now under grid lines on camera section, super important, don't have these turned off. Without that, it's going to be really hard to actually frame it. So I have these two turned on. So I've got the rule of thirds, and I've also got this like icon in the middle. It's going to really help with any tracking or framing shots. And under style, I have this set to -1 and sometimes -2. And I would recommend one of those. Don't have it selected to 0. You're going to have really over sharpened footage. And those are the key ones. Let's get back to the video. So I'd say unless you've actually been having some issues with your Mini 4 Pro and the DJI FLY update, I'd probably say skip out on this. And when I say issues, maybe you were like taking photos and videos and it wasn't actually capturing them, or there was loads of shutter lag, your application was crashing, it was really slow and buggy. In that situation, then yes, it is worthwhile because hopefully this will fix it for you. But for everybody else, if your firmware, your FLY update, your Mini 4 Pro is just working absolutely fine, then I would say skip out on this, because the feature we got on the last update was really cool to actually have that new feature, and for my testing it's a lot worse than it was before. But if you've had any other issues or you've noticed anything, let me know in the comments down below. I'd really interested to hear your thoughts as well. And go and check out that website. Black Friday sale is on right now. Fantastic time to get a discount on drone LUTs, drone cheat sheets. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Bye bye.